everybody! It's time to do another video! This is yours truly, Jake Flame, and as promised, I am finally doing another exciting video of Tour of Ashtabula. Yes, I am aware some of you are probably going, oh dear goodness, not this crackpot again. And I know some of you are going, yeah, Jake Flame, it's about time. And a majority of you all are going, dude, seriously, what the heck? We may or may not have been waiting for this video for like years now. What the heck? The last one you made was like, I don't know, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago? And I will say, yes, I am very sorry on that. Certain things came up, stuff kept getting in the way, but it is summertime and I am finally back with another great video for the Tour of Ashtabula, and I promise you all will not be disappointed because today we are going to an interesting treasure that even I did not know was here. We are going to a place that I just found out about a week ago called the Pretty Good Bookstore. And it is literally, as the name suggests, a store with some pretty good books. So, we are on a bit of a tight schedule here. So, we're going to have to speed things along. So, I'm going to cut this intro short. We're going to go take on a look into the store. So, let's go. All right. Ooh. As you can already see from right here, the bookstore already has quite a shelf for $1 each. Let's take a look at the interesting stuff here. Ooh, nice. Seems there's a ketogenic diet book, a cricket for beginners. Ooh, mastery cricket tools. Don't know what cricket is, but that would definitely be something interesting. What else do we have? An ultimate guide to wildlife of the British Isles. This will probably come in handy if we ever go out of the country. We've even... look at that. There's even a crypto book. I did not know that. Ooh. And the Eye of Osiris. A lot of interesting books here. And this is just from the front. Now, let's go on and take a look inside. Let's go, boys and girls. Ooh. As you can see, this building has been here for quite a long time, which shows just how amazing it is. It's got that vintage style on it. Definitely great for its reputation. And, ooh, look at this. This seems to be the Theodore Teddy Roosevelt book collection. Oh, it's $1,200. Dang. Well, guess you can say that this is quite the treasure. Let's see what else we got in this fine establishment. Ooh. As you can see, we've got rows and rows and rows of books here. We've got, one called The General's Wife, North to the Orient. One called The Life of Billy Yank, and The Life of Johnny Reb. Something tells me that these are, Common Soldier of the Confederacy. Some interesting history books. Beat that, high schools. I bet you kids would rather be coming here for their studies than you. Including some interesting fictional... Oh, that's probably not there. As you can see, they even go all the way up to the top. Ooh, there's some books I can't even reach. Definitely quite a beautiful sight to behold. Let's take a look at some other areas. Now, we did get permission from the owner to take a look around. Unfortunately, at the moment, they won't be able to answer any questions since we came here at such a late notice. But that doesn't mean we won't be able to give you a grandiose view of the place. Because the deeper we go in, the more amazing the place gets. There's even a reading table. Oh, look at that. Some books that I didn't even know were here. Like the Flintstones and the Peanuts classics. This place has everything. You could call this the Library 3.0. And I say 3.0 because for those who don't remember, the library used to be just a small box of a building before it got its big upgrade. Or downgrade if you count the whole how it doesn't have all the good books it used to have. But anyways, I digress. Moving on. Ooh, they even have reading chairs. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Hey, take a seat, camera woman.
Ooh.
Feels cozy, right?
That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. We even have, ooh, check this out. There's even reading blankets here. Very well quilted, too. Ooh. Ah, I think I remember this book. The Wind in the Willows. I believe my teacher in 4th grade read this to us one time. Just goes to show how... They even have Lemony Snicket books. Oh, that is just beautiful. Just goes to show ya, this place is truly amazing. Here. Ooh, thank you. And as we go deeper in, ooh, even more. Ooh, you can tell which ones are somewhat new from the ones that are old, because the bigger the ones are, clearly means the older the books have gotten. Like, whoa, this is 2nd edition, new 20th century dictionary. Whoa. Is this a dictionary or a grimoire? Like, woof.
Dang.
This thing's gotta be like 1,000. This thing has to be like 1,000 pages or something. Oh. I stand corrected. Apparently,
It's
2,100.
Oh, dang.
My. Moving on. Ooh, you can see there's even more history books. Ohio's Lake Erie wineries, Chardon and Chardon Township, even some tourist attraction books about other places. Ooh. And here we are at another part which definitely feels like you just stepped into the past. Look at all this amazing stuff. Ooh, there's even a nice tea and china set up there. Definitely shows you how fancy. As well as, ooh, funny enough, I actually have one of these at my home. Definitely interesting. There are more reading tables and chairs. Got some flowers. And, of course, more and more amazing books. Fiction, non-fiction, historical. Ooh, The War of the Worlds. Sci-fi. Nice. Definitely a place to behold. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's true. This place is definitely a place to behold. I mean, just look at this row right here. Battles and Leaders of the Civil War, Volumes 1 and 2. That's amazing. Imagine all the untold history that some of these books must have that most high schools don't.
And so she's really good at identifying good booksellers.
Such amazing stuff. Ooh. They even have an epic historical novel, The Glory and Tragedy of a Proud People and Their Legendary Leader. As a Native American myself, I would probably most very much be invested in this book specifically. Because not much is told about the Native American folk. It's just so amazing. To think this place was hiding in our city and I didn't even notice until now.
You can tell how old the place is by looking at the floor.
Oh, indeed. But hey, what's a little wear and tear ever done aside from making a great attraction even more greater? It shows how many years this place has endured. It's magnificent. I mean, look at this area. We've even got some weight scales, more china set. Shows off the fancy decorum. Ooh, and look at this. Swan gates. How fancier can that get?
That's honestly cute.
Yeah, this, I'll be honest. If the books didn't take my breath away, this definitely will. Because, look at that.
I would definitely have one of those in my house.
Oh, absolutely. They definitely don't have decorum like this in today's age anymore.
Right?
You can definitely tell what kind of a treasure this is. Ooh. There's even another recipe book. And it's about easy, everyday chicken.
I love chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken's so good.
As you can see, I love food very much. This place definitely has amazing stories to behold.
1860.
Yeah. That just shows you how old these books are, which shows how much wisdom and knowledge this place really holds.
Especially
I
with
still
like
fail
the
to see how I could have never noticed this place. There are even books on the Encyclopedia of Antiques. Casa de Mexicana.
this bookstore.
Bjorn Landstrom.
This bookstore might be like the actual place, a Wikipedia version of the bookstore.
Oh, please, Wikipedia ain't got nothing on this place.
I know, which is why I said this is the Wikipedia bookstore.
I'd go as far as to say the Ashtabula Library itself doesn't have anything on this place. Seeing the chairs and tables here clearly shows that you can read as many books as you want without ever having to, check them out or even purchase them. Imagine the people who would rather spend all their days here than at the library.
This is... Never mind.
As you see, there are even more images of America. Only for $20. Gonna be honest, $20 for a book like this is definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely worth the price, especially, just look at it, $17.95. It's spectacular. Huh? Truly remarkable. After a while, we finally managed to get an interview with the owner of this fine establishment, Mr. I don't think I ever got your name.
Joe?
Mr. Joe. So, we have some questions if you'd be more than happy to answer.
Sure.
Starting off with the first one, how did this business of yours start out?
So we're accidental bookstore owners. I came walking through here for another job I had, saw the building was available for sale, and then one thing led to another. We ended up buying a bookstore.
Wow. And by accident.
Totally by accident.
That's probably one of the best origin stories of a business I've ever heard of. So, how many books would you say are here?
We believe there's about 200,000. There's 3 bookstores and a large collection of library sales that we were able to acquire through COVID, and also community donations that we were able to have that we keep getting all the time.
Wow, all the time?
All the time.
Oh, so what you're saying is you could end up having way more in the future.
All the time.
Wow.
All the time.
That is just amazing. Huh. How far back do you think some of these books date?
We have some books here in the building that are in the 1700s, early 1800s. More than a few.
Wow. Huh. How many people would you say visit the Pretty Good Bookstore on a daily basis?
Depends on the day. Sometimes it's 1 or 2, and they'll stay for hours, and sometimes it's 10, and today's been an incredibly busy day. So it just depends on the day, depends on the week, depends on the time of year.
Wow, that's pretty nice. So, yeah, it seems this place is pretty popular. So, the people that stay here for hours, so would you say that some people think of this place as a #1 go-to place to get together and have, like, book talks, meetings, stuff like that?
The potential is here. This is usually a quiet place where people come to be by themselves together. So this is, we joke that this is where introverts come separately to be together. So.
I'll be honest, I definitely get the vibe from that, from all these books here, just towering up. Looks like something you'd see from a TV show. What do you love the most about running this store?
I really enjoy the history of the books, the history of the community. For me, this is my personal Indiana Jones. I really get to enjoy digging boxes, back rooms, closets, going to people's homes when they ask us to come help them with stuff. That's a lot of fun. That's my enjoyment.
Wow. That actually is a pretty nice way of putting it. I didn't think of it like that. And what about these pictures here? What can you tell us about these?
So, one of the things that we do is when books are damaged beyond usability as a book, we always try to preserve it as best we can. Those are actually pages out of a French cookbook that we were able to save the pages and turn into art as opposed to just destroy the book.
Oh, wow. That's from French cookbooks.
Yes.
That is pretty cool. That is one heck of a way to preserve history.
Yes.
Would the same go for some of those posters up there?
So those posters up there are actually travel posters from airline that as they were going to new locations, they would do artwork, and that's the artwork that they would have had as ticket counter. So that's from the 70s.
From the 70s?
Yes.
These are from airports in the 70s?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I believe it's American Airlines, but yeah, that was their destination posters. Their billboard that they take down when you went to go buy a ticket.
Oh wow, I'll be honest, I never would have guessed that. They look like they came right out of a tourist book.
That's what it is.
That is amazing. Huh. But that is quite interesting to know. And there you have it, guys. The Pretty Good Bookstore. A place for introverts galore and an Indiana Jones of a location to explore. We thank you, Mr. Joe, for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. I'll be quite honest. If I didn't think I liked this place before, I definitely love it now. After seeing all the amazing stuff that this place has to offer. And just imagine what other things you could discover for yourself if you come here. This place is amazing. The location is 4537 Ashtabula, Lake Avenue, right next to the Iron Dragon Martial Arts Academy and Framed on Main Custom Framing. Just look for the big black clock, this township's greatest landmark. And that is our video, my little sprites. I've been your host and guide, Jake Flame, and that wraps up today's tour of Ashtabula. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment any other locations in this town you'd want me to do research on, and make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. And if you want, check out the Patreon as well. We do all of our videos on that site first before uploading them onto our other social medias. And I know I'm repeating myself, but make sure to check this place out for yourself, because be real, how could you not? I mean, look, how could you not? How could you not how could you not? Once again, I've been your guide and host, Jake Flame. And we'll see you next time.